Hello and welcome back to Heads Will Roll Reforged, and we arrived here at the Rebel camp in the previous episode. So we're just going to take a look. These are my stats right now. I have minus 138 virtue and 94 prestige. Pretty happy with those stats. Well, I mean virtue's okay. I think we've kind of given up on having good virtue at this point, or high level virtue right now. Anyway, one thing that we do need to do, which I am currently unable to, which is a bit problematic. I could actually give the guy, that guy that gave me the quest in the previous episode, he wants a gorget, and we have one, as you can see, right here, and I could technically give him mine. However, that is a little bit... I don't know whether I really want to do that. That's the thing. I don't know whether I really want to do that, because that means that we're then going to have a somewhat problem situation with our neck. So I'm a little bit worried about that. However, what we want to do first is we want to go and speak to Jones. Oh, Sir Garbo the Sixth, I was just looking for you. As it turns out, you're a hell of a warrior, aren't you? Kicked the ass of that knight in the woods in a heartbeat. I was quite a fighter myself back when I was young, but lately I've shifted, so to speak, to administrative positions, and my form has dropped off. Anyway, what was I coming to? It would be nice if you could train the young guys. We have a lot of recruits, but they're mostly former peasants and laborers. Well, I've told you already. The lads have strength, but they're a bit lacking in technique. You should work with them a little so they can wield swords and axes better. We're all in this together, after all. Alright, so we're going to ask about a healer right here. I noticed there is no healer in the camp. Really? You're a big-eyed guy, aren't you? I'll tell you from experience, Jones. Going to war without medical care is a bad idea. It's strange to me that none of you have thought about it. Don't think you're the smartest, kid. We've thought about it, and not once. But here, as you can see, we do not have a royal army with a monthly budget of 1,000,000 florins. Instead, we've got a do-it-yourself type of army, so to speak. I have a good healer in mind, and he's even somewhat sympathetic to our cause. However, he is a family man, and he wants to sleep on a feather bed with a juicy wife just a little more than to huddle in a dugout with some stinking Rodolfo. I don't understand what your point is. Sir Garbo the Sixth is not very clever, is he? Alright, so my point is that he is willing to visit us occasionally and provide services, but he would like to be compensated for his labors. And we're a little tight on money, you know? So since you yourself raised the issue of a healer, it would be logical, so to speak, to delegate the matter to you. And how much money is needed? He's a good specialist, so he won't work for nothing. I think 300 florins should be enough. Although, let's make it 400, just to be sure. You never know what other expenses might appear. Right, okay, so hand over money to the healer. I'm probably going to do that. I guess? Yeah, right. I guess I will. I'll send a messenger to the healer today and arrange for him to visit us a couple of times a week. Alright, so I'm going to offer my help. Did you embrace our idea? I think you can see for yourself that our situation is just a little bit dire. Guys freeze from the cold at night, live half-starved, and have to go into battle and whatever is at hand. Duncan and I will somehow deal with the first two issues on our own, but we could really use some help with the third one. What is required of me? Even St. Augustine used to say that there is no ailment that cannot be cured with gold, if you know what I mean. Did he really say that? Well, it might not be an exact quote, but I got the gist of it, right? So if you've suddenly got a couple of extra florins in your pocket, then we, your new and forever faithful brothers-in-arms, are ready to accept them. Every last copper will be sent to equip the guys. You can take my word for it. Okay, arming the rebellion. Okay, so how much is it? Current allies equipment budget. Okay, so basically I just have to make as much money as possible, and then we're pretty good. All right, so I have a literal 600 gold. That is not looking very good. I gotta say, that is not looking particularly good at all. A little bit worried about that, actually. Okay, what can I do? There isn't much for me to do, unfortunately. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Okay, so I actually don't know what to do right now. Because one thing I could do is I could train a whole bunch. I could get ready for whatever is about to come. I'm going to equip the beer mug right now. But I kind of do need to give him some money. So I'm gonna give him some money. Let's actually just see. Okay, so I can give him 100. Okay, let's give him 100. I'll buy something for the guys. Okay, I can give him another 100. Okay, let's give him another 100. I'm gonna give him 400 or something like that. I don't even know what do I need cash for, by the way. I need cash for pretty much nothing, right? Do I need cash for anything? A gorget. I think I need cash for a gorget, I think. That's probably going to be the only thing that I will need money for. Problems everywhere. Okay, I'm going to reroll. Unknown toxin. That could be insane. Gonna buy that. 80. Ooh, that was expensive. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else here? I am a snake poison as well? Are you joking? Okay, I might be able to make something work here actually now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We might have something on the cards here. Okay, so let's go over here. And we're gonna see if I have any poisonous herbs. I have none? Wait, this guy's got some. Yes, the guy is here now. The guy is here. Thank you. Thank you for turning up finally, you absolute imbecile. All right, that is perfect. Wonderful. Okay, so that means now we can do some cool things. Oh yeah, we can actually do this. We can make liquid death. Please let us get a ×2. Yeah, we got a ×2. Oh, absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so this now means that I can sell these for an insane amount of cash. Boom, we're now back up to 400, which is really, really good. So now let's see. I'm going to re-roll a couple more times here, and then we're going to give up if I can't find the gorget. I don't even know. That guy is going to be really good, right? I'm pretty sure that guy's going to be really, really good. So maybe I should try to... Maybe I should try really hard to get the thing that he needs. He needs potent medicine as well, which I cannot actually make for him because I need leather, and I don't have the ability to get leather right now. There's a chainmail gorget. Wow, that's hilarious. Okay, there's 125 there. Marauder's axe. Hello. One-handed, extremely heavy for a one-handed weapon, but packing quite a punch. What do I currently have? The Horseman's Axe. Has an increased chance to inflict injury. Wait a minute, this looks pretty good actually. This looks pretty good. I don't know. I'm looking at this right now and I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm gonna buy it. Okay, so we got the gorget. Unfortunately, I don't have anything else, as you might expect. Reputation, really? Because my virtue is so low. Okay, well. There's not much I can do about that, is there? No. Okay, we're going to sell that in a minute. Going to give that to Mr. Rodolfo here. There we go. There we go. This guy, of course, is still a drunkard. It's clear that the bloke is experienced, and we always need such people. Okay, so I don't have medicine, unfortunately. That is going to be the main thing that is going to kill us now, I'm pretty sure. Not having that's going to be a pretty big problem. But I can't really do much about that. Yeah, there is literally nothing I can do about that. So, apart from that, I guess what I'll do is I'll literally just sell the Horseman's Axe now. Is there anything else that I could buy here? I guess I will buy one more ale, I guess, and then we'll just go and hand in another 100 to Jones. I have no idea. I actually have no idea how much is actually good, and I don't know whether we need to be prepared at the end of the time here. But I can't make any additional cash right now. There is nothing else that I can do. So, oh, I can train Duncan's men. Oh, actually, hello. Okay, apparently I have to do that. Okay, wait a minute. I don't know what that actually entails, so I'm literally just gonna... I'm gonna see. Allies training quality 2 of 100? What? Oh man. Oh wow. Okay. Right. Wait. Where's the mug? Where's the beer mug? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, fine. So this is a huge issue now, okay? This is a huge issue. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to unequip the wine bottle and all that stuff. How much money do I have? 167. Okay, that should be fine. What we're going to do is I'm going to start drinking because I have the beer mug right now. And we're just going to do this. Is this actually necessary? Is this actually good for me to do? Because I'm not training myself in comparison to training these imbeciles. I don't know whether they're actually any good. So that's the question. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm literally drinking away all of my stuff right now. Okay, there you go. I literally have nothing else. I'm going to be keeping one strong ale. I have a canteen on me. That is pretty much it. I don't think I have anything in my... Oh, no, I do have some stuff. Okay. I actually do have some stuff in my chest here. And we're just going to put this stuff in here. I'm going to keep the medicine on me because you never know. Medicine could be pretty useful. And the wine bottle as well. We're going to take that. And now this could be really useful too. As you can see, it lets you survive a killing blow once per fight. And I'm actually wondering whether that would be a useful thing to keep with us. So I'm going to take it right now. And maybe it's going to be really good. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows whether it's going to be good. Okay, so train Duncan's men. I barely have any time remaining, so do I want to train myself? I should probably train myself a little bit, shouldn't I? I guess. Yeah, this is a problem. Yeah, this is a huge issue. I have no idea what to do right now. Okay, I guess we'll just do that. There you go. That's it. That's all I could do. That is literally all I could do. Okay, we are now prepared as best as we can. And now we'll go into the battle and possibly just die instantly. I have no idea. No idea what's going to happen. So, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Let's see whether we're going to be okay. I'm going to put the beer mug in here. I'm just going to leave the rest of it. And here we go. Let's do it. At the specified hour, the camp is set in motion. All those able to hold arms are equipped and divided into small detachments, under the command of Rodolfo, Jones, and the other field commanders. After making sure that everyone is gathered and assigned to squads, Duncan addresses his people with a speech. Friends, we've waited a long time for this day, and now it's finally here. Today, we're not taking up arms to give our enemies another painful but not lethal scratch. Today, we take up arms to strike the enemy in the heart. What, this is literally the final confrontation? If this is the final confrontation, I have no idea. How are you supposed to train your allies to 100 strength? I feel like that's absolutely impossible. I don't know. Okay, well, whatever the case. Tonight, the history of the CALDWELL house will finally come to an end. Those of you who have been with me for a long time know how much innocent blood this cursed family has spilled. They know how many times I swore to end them, and how many times I failed. Today I'm finally ready to fulfill my promise, but the success will depend on you. Remember what brought you here, and don't pity the enemies, because they won't pity you. Setting out at sunset, the squad reaches the outskirts of the CALDWELL estate around midnight. Perfectly fortified, it seems like a completely invulnerable target that would require at least a small army with a couple of siege engines to capture. What exactly Duncan is counting on is unclear. However, he acts confidently, and leaving most of his men behind in hiding, without hesitation moves out with a small detachment straight to a small side entrance in one of the towers, and simply knocks, tapping out some secret combination. To your infinite surprise, the door swings open. There are two twitchy-looking men behind it who exchange a few words with Duncan, and after receiving a jingling pouch from his hands, make a swift retreat toward the nearest grove. They kindly leave the door open. The defenses of the CALDWELL estate appear to be breached without a single drop of blood spilled. Following Duncan's commands, you swiftly make your way inside and attempt to break through to the main gate, the opening of which will let the bulk of the squad inside. Okay, prepare for battle. Here we go. Alright, so I'm very prepared right now, I guess. I mean, there really isn't more for me to do. These are my stats, as you can see. I am very ready. Let's go. Alright, so who are we up against? We're up against Sergeant Man-at-Arms, and we're up against Experienced Man-at-Arms. Okay, this actually doesn't seem that difficult, but we don't have any poison. Just bear that in mind. We have no poison right now. Who's this guy? A member of Duncan's squad. This guy? Is this the guy that I gave my stuff to, or is it just some random? I have no idea. Okay, well, whatever the case, let's do a little bit of... let's do a feint. Let's start with a feint. Oh, wow. Okay, completely messing that up. Isn't that great? Oh, yeah, I love the shield bashes. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to just split their shield. I'm just going to split the shield straight up. There we go. There we go. His shield's broken immediately, because this guy also split his shield, or tried to, at the very least. So that's really nice. Okay, so I'm just going to try to recover a bit here. Wow, this guy's already out of stamina. What's actually going on with that? That's crazy. Okay, so let's just go here. Does this guy have a shield? No, he doesn't. He doesn't even have a shield. Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, so let's try and hit this guy now. Okay, so I can hit his neck. I can probably do massive damage here. Yep, there we go. And we're not getting any bleeds. Once again, it's kind of frustrating actually not to get any bleeds all the time. I don't know why that never happens for me, but yeah, well, whatever the case. Miss... Come on. Miss? Really? Really? I don't think that's the case, surely. Okay, well, never mind. We're fine. We're gonna be okay. We've just gotta make sure that we do a relatively decent job. I'm staying in balanced stance for the moment because I don't want to get fainted or anything. My shield has been destroyed. Is that my shield? No, my shield's fine. Whose shield was just destroyed? Because this guy's shield was destroyed a long time ago. Oh, this guy actually had a shield? Oh, he had a shield, but apparently his model doesn't show that he has a shield. Okay, I didn't actually realize that. Okay, good to know. Right, I'm gonna go for the head. Nice. I actually did manage to hit him, but I did very little damage, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, so... this is a problem. This is a problem. I don't know how we're gonna do this, actually. Oh, wait. No, never mind. He inflicted poison. That's bad. Okay, we're gonna go offensive now, and I'm just gonna finish this guy off with a head hit. Yes, it actually managed to hit this time. Very good. Aha, now we got another one. That's fine though. That's okay. That's alright. We're just gonna go defensive. I'm just gonna use respite a little bit here. Gonna try not to take any damage. And this guy has now completely left himself wide open. Whoa, he's got so much neck armor. What a crazy guy. We're gonna go for his head. Nice damage. Yes, he's bleeding too. Oh, only one duration bleed. Kind of sad. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, so let's go for a little bit of recovery here. A little bit more. Our friend is dead, but I can't really do much about that, unfortunately. Yeah, there we go. We got another one. We got another one to replace the one that we lost. Very nice. It's the clown car of proverbial rebel warriors, as you might expect. And they're going to attack us in just a moment, but that's okay, because we're just gonna wait until they attack, and then we're gonna make them pay. Let's have a look here. What's this guy doing, actually? He's just recovering a whole bunch? It's super weird. Sometimes these guys are kind of strange. Okay, so we're gonna attack this dude, and let's see. Wow, barely any damage. That is so funny. Okay, yeah, I guess another overhead. I mean, I could go for the head here. I guess I will just continue going for the head. Yeah, there we go. That seems like a pretty decent idea. And we are now going to have some issues. This is going to be a pretty long battle, I believe. So I really need to make sure that we take very little damage. This guy needs to die in just a moment. Let's go for him. Let's go for him. Get him. Get him. Let's attack the head here. Nice. He's dead. We got through his armor, which is very nice. And I believe that's it, actually. Yeah, that is it. So this guy has already had his strength reduced, which is wonderful. Now all we need to do is just kind of... Whoa, he got hit with the crossbow. 29 damage. That's absolutely insane. And also, this guy just got his shot blocked by my shield, which is exactly the reason why I went for the shield. There you go. Okay, so very nice indeed. I don't even need to recover any fatigue right now. My fatigue is actually fine, so we don't need to worry about that. This is insane amounts of stuff, actually. All right. This is a two-handed. Whoa, wait a minute. We could actually use this. I don't know whether it's actually any good, but we're just going to take it. This is a nice ring for vitality. It gives you prestige as well. I mean, I'm basically just going to take everything here. Most of it's just going to be good for selling if I need to. This is a nice helmet, I think. Maybe? Is it? I actually can't tell. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't tell, but anyway. Okay. The defenders of the estate who have not yet had time to figure out what is happening are unable to mount a proper defense, and you manage to capture the main gate without much difficulty. You open them and let the bulk of the squad inside. The fate of the defenders appears to be sealed, but they still attempt a desperate counterattack. Alright, so let's see here. Is there anything that I need to do to make myself more effective at dealing damage? For me personally, I don't think so. The only other thing that I could have done better is to have some poison, but I wanted to try and outfit our guys with some good gear. I don't know whether that actually made any difference. I have no idea whether it made any difference. I feel like it would have been good to have a bit of feedback on that, but, you know, does it matter? I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Okay, ooh, look at this. We're actually inside. This is cool. All right, so who do we have? Okay, so we got veteran knights here. So we're literally fighting veteran knights. This is going to be extremely difficult for us. I'm going to go balanced, and we're going to just try and split their shields. That's all I'm going to do. That is literally all I'm going to do for the foreseeable future. I'm just going to split his shield immediately. We're going to split this guy's shield as well, because all they're going to do is they're just going to spam shield bash. That is one thing that I have noticed that the AI likes to do a whole bunch. They love to spam shield bash, and I do not appreciate that one bit. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue to just get my recovery here. And this is one thing that we can actually do that doesn't really require us to have a significant amount of hit chance either. And there we go. So now we no longer have an opportunity for them to deal damage and actually be able to stun, because the stun in this game is literally a death sentence. It is a death sentence for pretty much anyone, as long as the other ally has the opportunity to hit appropriately. Oh, look at this. This guy actually did some damage with his spear. Very nice indeed to see that. And now we can go and actually attack this guy as well. Let's go for the neck. 100% chance to hit him. Unfortunately, his armor did protect him a little bit, but we did do some nice damage. Nice. Look at this guy. He's got some good damage. Wow, I'm actually really surprised. Why does he have such insane stamina recovery? That is crazy. Oh well, never mind. Okay. We're going to have to kill this guy in a moment. Okay, there we go. We can take him down. Nice little neck hit. I could have actually attacked his head there for 100%, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, so he's fainting for some reason. I don't know why he's doing that, but yeah, that's okay. We don't have to worry about that. And we're winded at the moment, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of an opportunity to just recover a huge amount of stamina. And then we are literally just going to use respite as much as possible. Just going to use that, even though this guy is really low in stamina. I'm just going to continue trying to recover. And when he goes down again, there we go. Now we are going to attack. Okay, here we go. 88%. Is that enough? Nope. Apparently not. We did damage his armor, but that was not good enough. Yeah, this guy's got some good armor. This guy's got some really, really good armor. Okay, we might still do this. Who knows? We might still do this. Did I take damage? No, never mind. I didn't take damage. It was our friend taking damage there. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the limbs actually, because he has barely any armor on there. And I think that if we can maybe inflict an injury or something like that on him, then that might be really good. Unfortunately, I'm getting really unlucky with that. Not sure why. Okay, my ally's shield has been destroyed, which is kind of annoying, but what can I do about it? Not much. Okay, there we go. Nice. Good hit, sir. Good hit. Okay. They're attacking each other pretty badly here. I kind of do want to regenerate more, but I kind of need to help him out. So we'll go for the neck. Whoa, such little damage. Oh, we did inflict a pretty decent bleed on him though. 3-turn bleed. That's not too bad. Additional 9 damage or something like that, I guess. So, guess it's fine. Not the greatest. Gonna go for the limbs here. Oh, did I do a critical strike or something? I assume I did a critical strike or something like that. Nobleman's Scabbard. Hello there. That's the first time I've actually ever seen that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we're just going to get rid of something right here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, okay, fine. I'm going to get rid of something. I will probably get rid of the wine bottle at this point. Or what I could do is we could do this. Let's equip this, and then we could actually discard this. This costs 45. And what about this? No, that's actually good. This is 30. Let's discard the wine, or I could equip it. No, I could equip it. There you go. Okay, that saves me on some inventory space. And yeah, I know. I can equip the Marauder's bag over there, but I don't really want to do that if I can help it. Okay, yeah, we'll just... I don't know. I actually don't know what to do right now. Should have put some of this other stuff in my chest, I guess. That probably would have made sense. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to discard the medicine, which is pretty bad idea. It's a pretty bad idea. It is a bad idea. Don't get me wrong. I know. It's a bad idea, but we need all the cash we can get if we're going to actually be doing something after this. The defenders' counterattack fails, and just a quarter of an hour after the battle began, it is all over. After brutally dealing with the owners of the estate and stuffing several bags full of all kinds of goods, Duncan's men set it on fire. Thus, the story of the Caldwell house ends, cut short by a gang of peasants, bandits, and ex-soldiers. As someone who has also had to deal with the ubiquitous fees and taxes, at the expense of which the rich profited off the common people, you can't help but feel something akin to a shadow of satisfaction. However, at the same time, you're haunted by the realization that you've just looted and then burned, along with its owners, an estate belonging to people you did not know anything about until recently, and at whose hands neither you nor your friends nor your family have suffered. What exactly did you take revenge for, and why exactly was it them? Back at the camp, Duncan's men throw an epic bash in an atmosphere of universal jubilation, watching their genuine fun from the sidelines and still suffering from internal reflections. You can't think of anything better than getting drunk with everyone. But before you can do so, someone's hand comes down on your shoulder again. You don't look happy, Sir Garbo VI. We've done a great job. We saved a lot of people, avenged a lot of innocents, my friends, Rodolfo's parents. I didn't know about his parents. We don't have a gathering of mourners here, Sir Garbo VI, to shed tears and tell each other heartbreaking stories. Each of us ended up here for different reasons, but all of them are valid enough. So what happens now, after we won? Won? Ha! Don't be so naive, Sir Garbo VI. All we've done is cut off one of the Hydra's heads. Yeah, the most fanged and bloodthirsty one, but the beast to which it belonged is nowhere near defeated. I don't know if you've been following the news, Sir Garbo VI, but the old king went on to the next world not too long ago, and all his friends and heirs are fighting among themselves. All the nobles of the kingdom are now vying for the throne and the chance to snatch a bigger piece of the pie, which means that while they slit each other's throats, we can slit their own. The Caldwells were the first step, and that spark that burned their bloody castle down will soon ignite a giant bonfire that will engulf the entire kingdom. But wouldn't it make more sense to try to negotiate, offer assistance to one of the parties in exchange for preferences? Yes, we can hide in the woods and burn down 1 more, 2 more, 3 more castles, but it won't last forever. I've served in the royal army, and I've seen how powerful a king is, how many knights and soldiers he can gather under his banners. As soon as their internecine squabble is over, and another ass, whosever it would be, sits firmly on the throne, we will be targeted with priority. And then no one will open the gates of the capital for a handful of florins, and Rodolfo and Jones will not, even in 100 years, raise as many men as the new king will put up against us. This system, as vicious as it is too robust to be overturned by someone like us. We will have to negotiate. This is your fear talking, Sir Garbo. That's why you're suggesting to submit, bow your head, tuck your tail, and ask for forgiveness before it's too late. You're not the first person I've heard this from, and here's what I tell you all about it. You can't comply your way out of tyranny. The barons have the Magna Carta that guarantees them their rights. Do you know how they got it, Sir Garbo? They fought for it. They fought until the king became afraid, and he himself came to him with his head bowed. But the common people have no such Magna Carta. All they have is just a mug smeared with dirt from constant work, which any nobleman can spit on. and he will definitely spit, just because he can, and because he knows that he will suffer no consequences for it. We have to fight, and we will fight, for the sake of being seen as human. Human, I think I went a bit too far with his accent there. Anyway, your conversation with Duncan leaves you with mixed impressions, but the events of the following weeks make you look at his position differently. The destruction of the CALDWELL house brings rejoicing to the surrounding peasants, who are now freed from the need to pay various taxes and fees, and your entire squad turns into local heroes. Leaving the forest camps with its dugouts and huts behind, you move to one of the remote villages, where you set up, not without the help of grateful peasants, a much more comfortable camp. Regular earnings also appear, filling the power vacuum that occurred after the disappearance of the CALDWELLs. Duncan finds himself forced to take on some functions to maintain order in the neighborhood. For that, of course, your squad starts to receive small but regular sums of money. However, no one is going to stop at what has been achieved, and further plans of the squad are supposed to be discussed at the council. Alright, Chapter 6, Steel and Gold. I actually can't believe we've even arrived here, to be honest. I thought that we were going to die in that attack. There we go, strength and vitality increased. Addiction to alcohol. No offense, but I guess I still do. Oh dear. Your love for pillaging corpses causes you to pick up contagious disease. Really? Are you serious? Get out of here. I'm gonna just cleanse that immediately. Ah, come on. Alright, well, whatever the case, we now have the ability to go and sell all of our stuff. We have the ability to buy things again, which is wonderful. And this is a great axe. I actually don't know whether I should use this. I think I prefer using a shield right now. So I'm just gonna sell this stuff. And I'm gonna see what we can do about creating something with this, because we obviously have the visor and the Italian bassinet, and I think that could be really, really useful. I'm gonna sell the plain gold ring. It does give me prestige and a massive amount of vitality, but I personally don't see the need for it in comparison to my other pieces of gear. I think it is just not that not as useful, shall we say, not as useful as what we're currently using. So yeah, there's a battle axe here. I think we're already using that, aren't we? Yeah, I think we're already using that. Anyway, just gonna buy some leather here, and we're gonna be doing the classic money making strategy. You know, the classic money making strategy where we, you know, just go and do the things with our crafting and our scavenging and all that wonderful stuff. And I'm just gonna go here, swap that around, and we're just gonna basically go into the crafting screen already and just do a little bit of this. ×2, nice. ×2, yes. Need more of that. Thank you very much. And there we go, another one of these. Yes, absolutely perfect, absolutely perfect. Okay, that is exactly what we wanted. Now we can go here, we can actually create this. So I actually have no idea, is this better than what I have? I don't know. I mean, there's 0 penalties here, which is actually hilarious. Guess I'll craft it and see what happens. Maybe it's gonna be good. Maybe it's actually gonna be better than what I have. Is it? Let's have a look. Helmet with visor? Yeah, it is actually better. Very slightly better than what I have. So yeah, why not? I guess I'll equip it. And my item is now damaged, so I'm going to unequip that, and we're going to probably go and repair it ourselves. Wait a minute, where is that? There we go. Repair item for 21. That's okay. And then we can actually go into here, equip that again. Alright, so pretty happy with this. We can now go and actually speak to Rodolfo, right? We did it, Sir Garbo. After so many years, so much suffering, we finally did it. But this is just the beginning. We will turn the whole kingdom upside down. We will get to every tyrant and exploiter. Okay, so wait a minute. So he doesn't need me to give him potent medicine anymore. So what was the point in me doing that quest? There didn't seem to be any point in it. That's hilarious. Okay, so this actually does persist, so that's nice. And this also persists. So the more money that I can make, the better. But Rodolfo's quests, that didn't make any difference. Okay, so I'll know that for the future if I decide to go in and do that again. And look at our things right here. I guess I will take probably Marauder, right? We probably want to take Marauder now because we have such low virtue. So I guess I will take that. There we go. All right, perfect. Look at that. doing pretty nice in my opinion. I feel like we're looking pretty good right now, and maybe it's going to get even better because we have the ability to just drink all the time thanks to the fact that we have the beer mug and all that stuff, and that's going to make a huge difference to us. So I'm actually I don't know whether to buy that actually. No, I won't. I'll buy the snake poison here. But yeah, look at this. There's 8 lots of alcohol here, which is just crazy. And we can also sell this. That's going to sell for a lot. And we can also sell the potent medicine now as well. So we can sell all of that. And look at this. We've got 1,400. This is going to be insane. Hopefully this is going to work out really nicely in our favor, but we're going to have to see in the next episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.